everybody. So before we get to the start of this video, this isn't my tier list. I'm just remixing someone else's. So let's get to it, shall we? So most of these characters I don't know, but I heard of them thanks to one of my Discord friends who also covers about Spyro, who is also friends with one of my favorite 3D animation Spyro makers, Travis the Dragon. But the thing is, I'm not talking about Dragonface for this video. I'm talking about, I forgot her name, but I did make her a Friday Night Funkin' OC character. I might try making Travis one, but it doesn't matter. So let's get ranking. So I'm going to keep Spyro in an S because, well, he's the guy who started all of this shit. And let's see. Now let's move on. Spyro's staying in the S tier. We're going to move some characters. Sheila, one of Spyro's love interests, but hasn't failed him. Overall, she's kind of like a mother figure, so she'll stay in A tier. Ripto, fuck you. Ripto's such an asshole. Ripto hates dragons, but that doesn't stop the fact that he's going all the way. So the worst, that ain't gonna stop me from putting him in D tier. One of the worst tiers in there. So I know what you're thinking. Isn't there like a tier worse than that? Yeah, but that's the don't know that character tiers. So obviously I know Ripto, and the only game I managed to play of the Spyro series is the Reignited Trilogy. And I also learned the you know what? I haven't played all of it, so moving on. We got Sergeant Bird. He's a penguin, so I like penguins. So this is gonna be it might be a bit biased just because he's a penguin, but for that, he's gonna be an A tier. Hunter. Okay. Elora, perfect match. Perfect match. Get in S tier, Elora. Get into S tier with Spyro. Overall, my favorite ship is gotta be Spyro and Elora, since it's the only ship I know other than fucking Cinder. And what are they doing? What are they doing with... Seriously, people on DeviantArt, what the fuck do you want with these characters? Anyways, on to Bianca, Hunter's girlfriend, who only showed up like in the third installment of the Spyro series and in the remastered trilogy. Overall, she works with an absolute asshole, and was slightly an asshole in the series. So just because of that, she's moving down to C tier. Nasty Nork, fuck you. Get into D tier. Get into F tier. Get down to F tier. Well, D tier. Now, I'm just gonna move some of the characters I don't know, so give me a sec. Alright, so these are some of the characters I moved down. Now let's just get back to portrait. Now, these are the characters I heard of. These are some of the characters I heard of but never seen. I haven't unlocked any of the characters from the third series. The only character I managed to play is just Spyro. Crush. God damn. What the fuck? Anyways, ever since Nasty Nork is the guy who just wanted to kill dragons just because one of them called him ugly, which he is, not to be fair of, it is obvious. The fact that he's fat, the fact that he is ugly is true. And it's turned every single dragon, minus Spyro, into like a gem. And he's also turned his gem against each other. He also turned the treasure that they call it. Oh shit, forgot something. Just give me a sec. I haven't played almost all of these, but I haven't played... Oh my god. Why am I putting Crush in this tier? Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, I heard of Malefor, who's a fucking asshole. So, put Malefor in D tier. How much did I miss out? Now. Okay. I'm gonna keep... Ember is just... What the fuck? So she's just a fucking Amy Rose knockoff. Ever since she's just a love interest to Spyro, but Spyro just looks at the camera and goes like, I mean, besides the fact that Ember wants to marry him, what the fuck? None of the characters wanted to marry Spyro. Why Ember? Why? Anyways, the reason is because she's just like an Amy Rose knockoff, but is now taken by a different character and doesn't have a love interest of Spyro anymore. Oh yeah, forgot about Moneybags. That motherfucker. Get in front of D tier. You are one of the worst, absolute worst characters of all. He's just an obstacle course, and ever since the second game. Did he make an appearance in the first game? No. He made an appearance in the second and third game. And let me tell you this, he's 100% asshole. I mean, you just gotta pay him some gems to move to the next area. And in one of Travis videos, hold on. And in one of Travis's videos, he just made Spyro collect a whole lot of gems just to make his purchase a PlayStation 5, which pissed him off very much. So basically, I want to thank Travis the Dragon for making Spyro an attempt murderer for Moneybags. I would be so thankful if Moneybags never existed at all, because I hate that motherfucker. So that's the end of that Moneybags. Professor gets into A tier. Hunter's gotta move. Sparks, S tier. Get over here. Sparks has a very nice design ever since the first few games. Until someone thought it was a good idea to let him talk and give him abs. And give him arms. Like actual arms. Yeah, I prefer the old and reignited arms design. Well, absolutely fuck those designs. Hold on, let me just check in something. Anyways, this is just kind of like my... Oh. Bentley. Bentley goes A tier. Hold on. There we go. Cinder, she was not cool at the first game. She's just like a boss in the first the first time we see her. But she gained cool, but she was okay now and is the #1 character who gets shipped with Spyro. I gotta ask you guys, what is the idea of Cinder and Spyro being boyfriend and girlfriend? Even though that the fact is, you know what? I'm not a guy who does ships, but I'm the guy who sees ships. And I'm working on a video ranking some random ships with one of my friends, Alexis. I kind of thought of some, and there is one weird one that I came up with that you'll see in the video. overall, let's move on. Agent 9, go up. You must go up. Agent 9, number 1, A tier. Actually, screw it. S tier you go. Right in front of Spyro. You move on in front of Spyro. Actually, you know what? Spyro, take your space. You know what? You're staying in A tier. At the top, though. Sorceress. Get down there, you asshole. The Sorceress is one of the worst characters in the series. The second worst character of the Spyro series. The reward goes to the Sorceress for being a motherfucker in the series. But the top one goes to Moneybags because I hate that son of a bitch. And this is just like my tier list, so you'll see the post on YouTube. Forgot about you. You move on to D tier. You're way worse. Anyways, that's just my Spyro character tier list. Now, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!